Off. Press spacebar to toggle.
What is happening? I just got in here. And the shaders took 50 hours to shade, and then I have that in my ear? What the fuck? That is so creepy. That scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. And that's how the YouTube video starts. That's how the whole series starts on my YouTube channel, is like menu reader off. Oh my god. Okay. Camera, I don't know. Okay. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Let's have it be large, just for if you're watching this on a TV or something. Okay. F to continue. I accept everything. Claim your rewards. I'm gonna skip this, I don't know what it is. Continue. Barely visible? See, I don't think I will. I think I want it to be very visible. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins on 1 September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree of the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elazar Fig to help you hone your spell casting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast of the sorting ceremony. That was the longest run-on sentence ever. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress M. Weasley. Molly Weasley? Is she a professor now? Are these all my options? No. No way. Can it be like... Okay, thank God. I was gonna say, like, that sucks. I don't want to just, like, pick a carbon copy. Okay, I guess I'll pick a face that I like the most. Or not that I like the most, that looks like me the most. None of these really look like me. I guess her? Okay. Face shape. I don't know. What's my face shape? I have like an oval face. I'm like looking at myself in the viewfinder. Maybe this one? It's a little bit too square, maybe? Okay. I actually think this is a pretty good skin color. I look very pasty on camera, but I'm actually, like, very brown. No glasses. Okay, I need a thick bang. Wait, before we do hair, though, let's do eyes and eyebrows. Wait, can I change my eyes? Can I not change my eyes? I can't change my eyes? I'm sorry, what? Where is it? Eye color, eyebrow shape. How do I change my eyes? You've got to be kidding me. I didn't pay $70 to not be able to change my eyes. Is this how you change? So this is like, this isn't face shape. This is like pick your entire face. Bro, what? I can't even change my lips? No, I really can't though. That's really disappointing. Wow, I hate this game already. I can't change my nose or anything. This doesn't look anything like me, I have to be honest. I guess that's gonna have to do. Literally unplayable. It's so unplayable. I can't believe this. Whatever. I hate this game. Fuck this game, man. Is there maybe if we start with someone else and then we change the face? Are these different options now? No, they're literally not. What? Then why do I even pick this? I don't get it. Someone explain it to me. I'm so upset. I love all these like Eurocentric features and like noses, and I can't even change it. Also, that's sarcasm. I don't love it. I don't love it. Come on, man. Let me be me. I mean, I guess we'll go with her. She's cute, but she's just not me. Like, literally. Okay. Eye color? Why is it like that? Why is it a sliding scale? That doesn't make sense. Who designed this? You only do sliding scale if it's like if it's a data point that makes sense to be on a sliding scale, but like these are like independent eye colors. They're not okay, whatever. I mean, I have brown eyes. Bro, what is this system? I'm returning it. Just kidding. Eyebrow color. I mean, I have black hair. Is this one black hair? I can't tell. Okay, we have like a thick brow. Mine are like these, but not turned like that. Okay, we like these ones. Probably these ones, I think. Is that it? That's all we can do? What does that mean? What is this? Oh, okay, I see. Just like, do we want blush? I think probably that one. Yeah, she could like maybe be my cousin. I could see that. Okay, I can have curly hair, but this isn't really curly. It's like not taken care of. Why do they always do curly haired people dirty? This just looks like she hasn't taken care of it. No one gets their curly hair cut like this though. I mean, I'm not gonna say no one, but like I need better options. Okay, I feel like it's gotta be this one, right? Except my hair is longer than that, but whatever. Man, they really said no customization, huh? They really said get fucked. You know, if it's gonna be like this, maybe we should just have an insane character. Maybe we should just have a fucking, like, unrealistic character. You know? Why are the bangs cut like this? Come on. I don't know. Should we just do like pink hair then? Let's look at all of them. Yeah, I love that. Love that scale. It goes from like white to like pink here. Okay, well, we can't have them all. We can't win all the time. Maybe we could go like a shade lighter. Yeah, I think that looks a little bit more like us. And then can you make the eyebrows darker? Why are they like light? All right. I mean, I don't know what else to do. Are we happy with this?
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Well,
A few cobwebs and some dust.
only
Nothing to be
2
concerned about.
voices? Oh, but we can change the pitch, I guess.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
A few cobwebs and some dust.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able... I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
I feel like in the middle, right? I feel like in the middle. Yeah, I feel like the middle one. I don't know.
That was quite... A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
There's like a weird echo to it.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Should you do normal or hard difficulty? The other, yeah, they sound weird.
I'm eager to get a few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
This is the only one that sounds normal. I don't know, normal or hard? Is this game really difficult? Tofu melody or melody tofu? I guess we should do melody tofu. I don't know. This is gonna be a long playthrough regardless, so maybe I should just go balls to the walls with this, you know what I mean? I don't know. I really don't like our face, I have to be honest. It's just not us. Wait, did I fix my eye color? Oh yeah, I did. Okay, let's just do hard. Fuck it. I don't even care. Fuck me up. You know what I mean? Who is that? Her face like changed again.
It appears we are almost ready.
It's so loud.
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
It's so loud. I'm so sorry.
Eleazar!
George, Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to
Yeah, that's true,
in the
Coach.
West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Not at all,
Ages
sir.
since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
It's loud. Avalanche. Oh my god, let me turn the game volume down. Ah!
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Yeah, we're late
What
bloomer.
have I?
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the
Say
ministry.
my name.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do need to...
What the fuck? Rip.
The
What the fuck? That escalated so quickly. Aw, squirrel.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Rip to the
Take
other
this.
guy.
It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
G to heal.
What happened?
Oh,
Happened.
George. I can't believe he...
Yeah, that
What the
sucks.
hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
We know, we've read the books.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Okay, let me fix the volume. Like a 65 probably? And this can remain, yeah, 65 and then 80. Okay. That's good. Okay, chat, you'll have to let me know, like, if that's good or not, but... That was crazy.
How far did that port key take us?
How the fuck would he
Farther
know?
from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins.
It's still
Think
really
the
loud.
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Okay. Well, let's do like a 40. 40 and 50, because I feel like that didn't make any difference at all. Okay.
Mind your step.
Yeah, I feel like that's better, right?
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form
Maybe
of...
a little bit less? I don't know. Maybe he could be like, or the dialogue could be like 40. And then 35 and 35. Okay. It's still so loud, but it's fine.
Yes. A powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search.
Bye.
There's the path down below. This way.
Nah, but what if I go this way?
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power.
I think
What
he's following
really
me.
matters is the one who wields it.
Oh no, wait, we are supposed to go there. Fuck.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
Use your camera to select an active target.
That was a
Blee.
bit rougher than I'd expected.
Can we hit him?
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Trying to kill you, my guy.
Ah, up there.
Ooh. 40 monies.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo!
Nice.
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a
Privacy.
look around for anything that seems out of place.
Dang, who dat? Run! I've seen you run. Okay, mini-map.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Wait, why would it have been his home just because there's a statue? See, when I see a statue, I don't think, oh, this is a home.
Crystallized stone again. But what could it be
We
blocking?
love destroying ancient pottery. We really do.
What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
The path to Hogwarts. Professor Fig and I traveled via Portkey to a remote cliffside in the Scottish hillside. We need to explore the mysterious ruins. Okay. Okay, now what? Hello? What do I do? What do I do? Oh, there it is.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
We in Gringotts?
Hello?
Wake up.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
We're liars. We're dirty liars.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced
Oh.
the thief's downfall before, have you?
Clever.
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Bye.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12.
How did we get the key again?
Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Oh, from the professor's wife? Oh, so we're not just stealing?
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might...
The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Professor?
Okay, I guess
That
we die in
was
here.
Certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Right, Revelio.
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Steady your wand. I hate instructions and guide it along the symbol's path. Oh, it's really slow.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
No, that took me 10 hours.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Did you know that the original idea for The Witness was to be a spellcasting game where you draw different shapes in the air in order to do spells? I feel like someone said something about that. That's crazy, though. Yo, that would have been a very different game. Maybe The Witness 2 will be that.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out?
We have to fight each other
This
to
is
the
some
death.
sort of test.
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Okay. Damn, I tried to kill him. Don't say I didn't try.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
On the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Okay.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Just me and the boys.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposer. Exposo. Levioso.
Ah, we got sliced in the back.
Deposo. Stizzetto. Potato. Levioso. Confrido. Deposo. Exposo.
Ah.
Levioso. Potato. Deposo.
Yeah, get fucked though.
Defendo. Levioso. Confrido. Descendo. Deposo.
Oh, I thought I was supposed to be fighting them, but I'm just supposed to be.
Confrido.
I can't. Oh shit! I thought I didn't realize that it was waiting on me to block 3 attacks. Yo, she got smacked.
Exposo. Descendo.
Just do it.
Exposo.
1, 2.
Levioso.
Oh, whoops.
Deposo.
3.
Levioso. Rotate.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god, her skull got smashed into the freaking floor. Recto. Wait, that doesn't work.
Stay close.
Yeah, I can't recto. Okay, at least in this timeline, I didn't waste all my healing.
Professor? Professor Fig?
Professor?
Where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
What do you think, bitch?
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Yep.
Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Potato.
There's one behind me. Whoops. Well, flipping got him. Press up to sprint? I'm pressing up to go. What does that mean, press up to sprint? Oh, shift? Yeah, I think it's shift.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
So true.
I wonder... Follow my lead.
That's his wife? No, that is.
All is in place.
Why does his wife have to do any of this? I don't get it.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
Aw, rest in peace, Goblin Banker.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Goblin Banker number 427. He was fine enough, I suppose.
No way out.
Dang.
Oh. Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability.
We're in the Forbidden Woods.
To end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Cool, cool, cool. Interesting. Okay, I want to get sorted into a house.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you.
Whatever.
Ready for the sorting ceremony?
What is happening? Who is he, though?
Nigellus. Black.
Phineas.
Prepare
Okay,
yourself
Phineas,
to
I
meet
see you.
The headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us.
Oh, I don't like him anymore.
The sorting ceremony's over.
He's pretentious.
Complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm
I hate
rapidly
him.
losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Fuck off. I don't need your sorting hat.
I'll be in touch.
Wow. That's not a lot of people. Hi, Murph. I'm so dumb. When I saw you playing Hogwarts, and I was like, wonder why she isn't streaming that.
welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Which Weasley is that? Like, she's probably like Ginny's great-granddaughter or something.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Whatever.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to... I can't wait to start classes, or I can't wait to explore? I can't wait to start classes.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside.
Oh, you think it's in the past? Well. Interesting.
I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Daring, curiosity, loyalty, ambition. Ambition.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Well, what do we think? Should I just be full evil? I kind of want to be evil, but be in like a different house that you wouldn't expect it from. Yes, like literally based on one question. Let's choose a different house. Intelligence, creativity, and wit. Daring, bravery, and chivalry. Let's be Ravenclaw. No, I don't know. What should we be? Should we do a poll? There's like 4 people here. Let's do a quick poll. I do want to be evil, but see, they wouldn't expect it if I were in like Hufflepuff and I was like evil, you know? That's what I'm saying. Like maybe that's the best way to be evil, is to like, they don't expect it from Hufflepuff, you know? Gryffindor. I'm not spelling these right. How do you spell it? Gryffindor. Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, Slytherin. Is it Slytherin with an E? Slytherin. Okay. Hufflepoof. Okay. Pick. 1 minute. Okay, we gotta vote for Slytherin. We have a vote for Ravenclaw. Do not split it, okay? Do not split it. I actually need a decision, so please. Oh, 2 for Ravenclaw. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I think it'd be interesting to be evil but not be in Slytherin, you know? But is it like you can't be evil if you're not in Slytherin? Does this even matter? Does this like really affect anything? Like how much does this affect? I was gonna split it, so I won't. Okay, should we do Ravenclaw and be like an evil smart person?
And you've a ready mind, quick to learn.
Sure, let's do it.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Wow.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Well, it was cancelled.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Freak.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Cool. Cool. Can I change my clothes?
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Right, yeah.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
What?
Well done. Now, go on in.
Right, Patmore from
You have a
downtown.
big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor.
I don't get that riddle.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your
I don't think I belong in Ravenclaw. I changed my mind. We're dumb. I'm too dumb for that. A bean could never been a bean. And a bean couldn't have been, so neither have been. She's awful, poof. Yeah, we fucked up.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Yeah, I guess we are in the past. This is not futuristic. Man. Maybe I shouldn't have picked Ravenclaw because I don't want all this blue. I need pink. Oh yeah. 49 gold. Pink is from House Umbridge. Yeah, take me there. That's where I want to be. Oh snap. FBI open up. Oh my god, we can take a shit. Wow, this game's great. And we can wash our hands. Can we leave the faucet on? Run away, run away. Oh shit, there's a ghost in here. Hey girl. Talk to me, girl. Hello? Hello? We can take a bath! Wow, this game is just like real life. And we can dry over here and put on our makeup. This mirror sucks. Why would they let us do that? Maybe we could like flush something down the toilet, like I don't know, like a bomb or something. And like prank someone. Let's be evil. Let's do evil things and prank people. Am I in like hell? That's like the same. Hold on, what? It's the same room. Oh no, I'm lost. Oh my god. FBI. FBI open up, kick Stalin.
I suppose.
No one reacts when I hit them. We can eat fruit though, that's epic. Oh, what the fuck?
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy.
Who?
Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
I wouldn't really know.
He did teach me a few things before term, but that's all I can tell you.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Yeah, because we're old as fuck, we're starting late. I don't want to hear it anymore, I get it. Most students grow
Is
their
it
own
common
ingredients?
practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlic, encourages it.
Garlic.
And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps.
That's the
but it
dumbest
runs
thing
in
I've
my
ever heard.
family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Roots, get it?
It was nice to meet you, Samantha.
I kind of
Good
hate
luck
the
with your
whole
Dittany.
like, oh, Hufflepuffs are into this. Why are
And
you
good
into
luck
this?
to you too on your first day.
Nice.
All right. Deep breath.
Deep breath.
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
Eh. Okay.
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus.
Oh,
I'm
except
Annie.
for those,
Pleasure to have
you
you,
know.
Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule.
Fascinating.
It sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
Wow, that's like the first time a video game character has said, well, I have to go, and then he actually goes. He doesn't just stand there like a dumb NPC.
This should be interesting.
that new 5th year.
Imagine starting a new school this late.
Everett. Hello, Everett.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm looking forward to my first day.
Ready for classes to start.
Good.
This game is in the
Glad to
future,
hear
but also
it.
in the
Truly,
past.
there's
Oh
no
shit.
reason to be nervous.
So in the present?
Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Nice meeting you.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside.
Who?
You had best not keep her waiting.
Oh my god, who is talking to me? I'm hearing voices. Oh, I gotta go down.
I was worried Transfiguration.
I don't know who spoke to me, but...
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth
I get it.
you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
Oh my god. Everyone's calling us dumb.
As you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
Nice.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
What even cares?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Whatever. Cry more about it.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Ravenclaw bust. This bust, created in honor of Ravenclaw House, resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Wow, riveting! XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Okay. Oh my god, there's so many. Collecting your first guide page to unlock a new challenge category and should unlock here. Okay. Collect 2 field guide pages in Hogwarts.
clever, isn't it?
Nah.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
I'm walking. What do you want me to do? Girl.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. Holy shit. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where the students and professors live and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. You can see flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. I don't get it. Okay. Academic points of interest, astronomy tower, library, and greenhouse. Select the library annex. Let's unlock the central hall flue flames for you. A and D to... Okay. I need to go there. So busty, so true.
And here we are.
Dang.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Bye.
You can get almost anywhere
Jesus, she's
quickly from
fast.
Central Hall.
Okay.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Okay.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Oh. Thanks.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn.
I know
Happily,
that's right.
Your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class.
Extra
You'll be up to speed in
homework?
no time.
Hell yeah.
Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Yeah, we were so good at casting Revelio. I'm afraid there isn't.
Sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Yeah, we rehearsed it actually.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes.
What does that mean?
You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself.
Some
Might I
societies believe that
rely
your
on
ears get
Professor
itchy
Fig
if
to
someone's
explain the
talking about you.
details of the
Oh,
field guide's map?
interesting.
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date
She's
on
gonna
your progress.
spy on our progress?
Come
Okay,
find me in my
freak.
classroom after you've attended
Don't be
both
looking in my
classes
journal.
today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Are you gonna stop talking? Great. Okay, where do I go?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Ooh, we should have actually said it. You did. I love lying.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster.
Yeah, we're being evil, so we gotta
get
used to lying.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Mm-hmm. Main quest. The main quest for the story unlock new features and grant XP. Some quests are locked. Required level and required spell. New spells. Okay.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about
Ollivander. Oh, he's the one who did the shop, who runs the wand shop.
Focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Whatever, I don't even care. Okay. Back up. Look alive. Hey, yo. It's not lunchtime. Okay. We have to assert our dominance. We're new here, so... Okay. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Get wrecked.
I will bring you straight back home.
What's happening? Oh, they got a howler from their parents. That's epic. Hope you don't drop that.
Get away from me! I will talk about this.
Watch yourself.
Excuse me? Watch yourself. Okay, I gotta go up and then... I gotta go in here. FBI, open up. I'm like freaking out. What do we do? Where do I go? Ooh, a chest. Herbologist hat. Is this the classroom? Nope.
Revelio.
Okay. Charms class, charms class, charms class, charms class.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him.
Okay, cool. I'm sure we can, but it would look stupid, so we can't.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right?
Wow.
Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517.
I don't have a textbook.
Before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
Don't call on me. I swear to God, don't call on me.
I am afraid it is too late to study now.
You told us to open our
The
textbooks.
summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays
You
practicing
freak.
Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects.
Did he or did he not tell me to turn to page 7?
Take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Steady your wand, guide along the symbol's path. Okay.
Accio! That is not bad.
You are a swift
She's nice. I
learner.
like her.
I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Nice. Appearance of any gear can be altered. Oh, yeah, we can change. That's right.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch
like we
players
lost some
amongst us
students.
would agree.
Wasn't our class a little bit bigger?
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Yeah, let's just build a house.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
No. Friendly chirping.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last post. Excellent. Happens to the best of us.
What was I supposed to do?
Splendid! Stay focused. That's it!
I really nailed it, didn't I?
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
Dang, you're natural.
You'll be the Blues.
A whole
just as
30
before,
out of
and Miss
150
Onai,
points.
You are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
What do I do?
Here we go. Phew.
Oh, hell yeah. Get fucking wrecked.
Let us see this.
little bit more, a little bit more. Yes!
Brilliant. Keep up.
Okay, one more 50, one more 50.
There we go.
Oh, hell yeah. Get fucking wrecked.
Perfect score. Remarkable.
Game is easy. Game is easy. See that? See that, Professor?
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall
No,
we?
no, no, no. I'll take the win and then I'll leave. Are you kidding
I think we are
me?
well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Oh my god, she walked right
This
through
round
me.
settles it all.
Watch this.
Okay. Yes!
Very good.
Okay.
Let us see this.
Ah! Oh, fuck.
Yes!
Okay, okay, okay. You look so happy. Wait, no, that's not the one I wanted! Oh, fuck. Wait, does she get extra points? That's not the one I wanted!
Here we go.
It's a joke.
That is how it's done.
Do it! No! God damn it.
That's it.
Oh, I won? How'd I win? Okay.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Hell yeah. Okay, well, I'll take it. We take those. They gave the tie to me. I didn't get a tie.
Class is
Just
dismissed.
kidding.
Gather your things on the way out.
That's all?
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
It's just Accio, fam. I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt.
I'll be
when I
nice to
first
her
arrived.
and anyone I like,
transferred
but
here
anyone
from
I
Wagadugu
don't like,
just before my 4th year.
I'm gonna
My
sass.
mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
I mastered acne when I was a teenager. Same. Yeah, are the spell names the
This
same?
may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadugu uses one.
Interesting. Surely the magic is weaker.
You
Incredible.
can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes.
First you're nice to one
find
person,
wonders
then two, and then
magic
you
to
know
be
you're a
much
good
more
person.
Instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can
A
use
word,
Accio on
if you would.
humans, if you're so inclined.
After my brother learned.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise.
You wanted to speak with me,
know
Professor?
it won't work on
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting,
So no.
sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
No way. I'm not gonna do extra work. We did it! Wow. Fuck your tea set. Oh, hell yeah.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Riveting.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
That professor should keep rubbing it in how we beat her. That might be her villain origin story. I lost a magical shuffleboard match, and the next thing I knew, I served the Dark Lord. It wasn't too challenging.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Because you're dumb. Just kidding. Kitty! We have to be nice to all the animals. Aww, I want a cat. But look at this kitty. Oh, I want a cat. Aww. Any other kitties? Ooh.
You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boots and it wasn't flak.
What is happening? Where am I going? Let's see. So I need to go to defense against the dark arts. I like how it guides us. Okay, well we are at time. Can I save? How do I save the game? How can I save the game? Whoa, I didn't know I could tumble under settings. When I press escape, it takes, oh, I see. Okay, let's save the game. Cool. Okay, let me end the YouTube recording if you're watching this on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. Check out another episode coming up.